Hello, everyone. Super excited to be kicking off this year's Seed Club Demo Day. My name's Dan Sargent, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of MintStars. MintStars is a subscription platform for adult content creators with a resale marketplace for fans. We use USDC payments and NFTs to help creators and fans earn more while protecting them from the high fees, censorship, and financial discrimination they face on traditional platforms like OnlyFans. The creator economy is huge. I'm sure most of you will have seen, and if you haven't, take a look at OnlyFans' recently reported earnings from last year. Any way you look at them, the numbers are pretty staggering. It's clear that the content creation industry represents the future of work for millions of people. But what does that future of work actually look like for the creators who are earning a living on these platforms? And why do people use these platforms in the first place? Well, first of all, if you're not paying for your adult content, you should be. There's a very high likelihood that if you're consuming free content, that content is pirated and the creators involved aren't earning money from it. Beyond the moral stance, though, you get what you pay for, right? Paying for content gives you access to higher quality, exclusive content. And crucially for most fans, it also grants you personal access to develop relationships with the creators themselves. So on the surface, it would appear that the rise of these subscription platforms represent a great opportunity for creators to earn a living independently. And that was certainly my opinion until a couple of years ago, a close personal friend of mine who's a creator on these platforms told me about the stress that she faces every day dealing with mass piracy events, chargebacks, inexplicable delays in payouts, all on platforms that have no issue taking 20 to 50% of her earnings, but doing little to nothing to protect the creators on them. And that's what my co-founder Jessica spent much of her academic and professional career studying.
Hey everyone, I'm Jessica, co-founder of MintStars, and I'm also a PhD student at the Harvard Kennedy School of Government, where my research for the past 9 years or so has focused on sex workers' rights. And through this work, I've seen the immense amount of financial discrimination that adult content creators face. So a recent survey found that over 2/3 of adult content creators have had a bank account or a payment app shut down. That means bans on PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, you name it. And of the hundreds of creators that we have spoken to personally, closer to 100% have been victims of some form of financial discrimination. And so they're forced to turn to OnlyFans to receive payments, where they lose 20% of their earnings. But OnlyFans creators are increasingly also facing account shutdowns due to extremely restrictive content guidelines from Visa and MasterCard, so they can lose thousands of hours of work and their source of income overnight. And the only way for creators to protect themselves is to spread their work across as many platforms as possible, so that when their accounts are inevitably and inexplicably suspended, they at least have backup accounts. So this is the link in bio for a creator who's on over 25 platforms. And that might look shocking, but if you're familiar with the space, you'll know that that's the norm.
MintStars provides two primary differentiators. First, we use fiat to crypto payment rails to protect creators from the chargebacks, high-risk payment processor fees, and content censorship, which all lead to the account closures that Jessica just mentioned. This enables us to charge only 5% platform fees, and we also give every user an in-platform non-custodial wallet, which means unlike on other platforms where they have to wait 2 weeks or up to a month, they can withdraw their money at any time. To give you an idea of just how compelling that is for creators, 100% of the creators we've had a call with have signed up to the platform, with over 75% completing onboarding. You really can't put a price on peace of mind in that respect.
Second, creators have the option of posting standard or collectible content, with collectible content being turned into NFTs and able to be resold by fans on the inbuilt marketplace within the platform. That's the process you're seeing on the screen here. So a fan can go list the content for sale, gets added to our marketplace, and then other fans can discover and buy it. So unlike on traditional platforms, fans can earn money too, and the creators they follow earn royalties from every resale. What this does is it aligns economic incentives between creators and fans. So fans are more likely to promote the creators, and they're less likely to pirate their content. And thanks to this resale system, we've seen that creators on MintStars are earning between 125 to 217% more each month than they would on other platforms. So to Dan's point earlier, one of the main factors that drive fans to subscribe to creators is to develop a relationship with them. But on traditional platforms, it's incredibly hard for creators to maintain these one-sided parasocial relationships, which is part of the reason why churn rates on OnlyFans are incredibly high at 50 to 80%. On MintStars, by enabling fans to collect and resell content, there's greater interaction and community between fans. Fans become content curators who can proudly display their collections for other fans to view and bid on. And the relationship with creators also improves because fans receive attention from creators for reselling their content and earning them more money. So already we're seeing subscriber churn rates of lower than 10% month over month on MintStars for these reasons.
MintStars has the right team to capture this opportunity in this space. I have 10 years of experience building go-to-market teams at VC-backed startups and scale-ups, and Jessica's deep expertise and advocacy in the space has already gained us recognition and credibility within the adult community. Crucially, though, our evangelical message and advocacy work grants us mainstream media coverage, which other adult platforms simply would never get. We've already appeared in Wired and the Boston Globe, and this PR strategy is something we intend to leverage increasingly in the future. So far, MintStars has 2,000 platform users with 200 creators. Subscriber numbers have more than doubled 3 months in a row now, and we're seeing a 75% increase in posts on the platform month on month. We've achieved this so far with zero cost, 100% organic acquisition. Finally, and in honor of today's demo day, we're unveiling 2 brand new creators, Amira Adara and Tiffany Tatum, who just won XBiz's Female Performer of the Year for the 2nd time in a row. They've agreed to release their first exclusives on the platform in precisely 1 hour from now. So I can't see the chat, but you should be seeing maybe there or there a link to sign up and subscribe to them quickly. Move quickly, get access to their first post, subscribe to them now before their 700,000 Twitter followers get the opportunity to buy it back. If you have any questions about anything you've heard today or would like to hear more about our upcoming round, feel free to reach out to either myself or Jessica here. Thank you so much for your time and enjoy the rest of Demo Day.